Hello student. Hello student. Today let's continue with discussion of question number 3. First of all, let's read the question. The above diagram shows the graph y. The above diagram shows the graph of y equal to x squared with a point A to 4. By differentiation, find the approximate change in y. That means we have to find the approximate change in y when x changes from 2 to 2.01. That means the x original is 2, the x new is 2.01. So with this sentence we can find the small changes in x, which is 2.01 minus 2, which is 0.01. These are small changes in x. Hence, determine the approximate value for the function. So, meaning that we are going to find the delta x, and then we are going to find the delta y. With the delta y, then we can find the approximate change in y, which is actually delta y. After we got the delta y, we are going to find the approximate value of the y. What it means by approximate value of y is the y value after changes. This is original y, so the original y is here 4, original x is here 2. So now let's say there is a point that's slightly higher than this point. Why slightly? Because it must be a very small changes. This point is x 2.01. So we are going to zoom to this triangle. I'm going to show you the triangle that I need to focus to, this part. Okay, this one is called as delta x. 2.01 minus 2, right, is 0.01. So we have the triangle, right? We have the triangle. Now what about this length? This length is delta y, is the small changes of the y. So we cannot find the small changes of y when x change. We have to use a concept of the dy dx times with the delta x. Let me explain to you. The concept is like this. So let's say we have a line that touch the point on 2, 4, and this point, the blue point, is very close to the original point. That's why it's small changes, small value. So this line is called tangent, and the moment you see tangent, it means dy dx. That means the gradient of the green line is 2x, and at that point, at that particular point, x is 2, right? So m at this point is 2 times 2, which is 4. Alright, so because this is a straight line, so every point here will have the same gradient. Based on that, we will use this to find the gradient of the straight line is delta y over delta x equal to m. If you're having a triangle, this is delta y, this is delta x, and the m is 4. So based on that, we can find the delta y by just use a 4 times with the delta x, right? So 4 times with the 0.01. That means this delta y is equivalent to 0.04, right? So we are having the case whereby delta y is 0.04. We obtain the delta y by using the concept of the gradient of the tangent. Now the question is asking to find the value for this point x 2.01. What is the y new here, new value? obviously this y value is here, right? So we need to take y, which is 4, plus the delta y here. So it must be 4 plus delta y. So this is called y new, or we call as approximate value, not change, approximate value of the y. So y new is 4, why 4? Because original is 4, and we plus with these small changes, this part is the delta y, which is 0.04. Right, so the answer is 4.04 for the value of y at x equal to 2.01. That means x change, the value of y also change. So we can write here is 4.04 by using differentiation. So that's how we find the y value. That's approximate change in y we call as delta y. Approximate value of the function, we will use y new. Approximate value of the function, we will use y new. Right, so let's write down approximate value. Okay, for this function, approximate value. So you must know how to differentiate approximate value and approximate change. Or for this, 2.01 square is 4.04 by using differentiation. Beware that this is called small changes in x. This is called small changes in y. You can call as approximate change in x, approximate change in y, right? But this one, approximate value for the function is y original plus delta y, which is the new value of the y. So in short, approximate value of function is y new value of y after x change. Is that clear about my explanation on approximate value? Be careful, you must know how to differentiate between approximate change and approximate value. That's all my sharing. Bye bye and have a nice day.